Oh, there's always something, isn't there? Ah, today the multiple setup didn't work. Why? Why did things not? It seems like every day something doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It's annoying. Rage. Rawr. Hello. Hello, Nocturnal. How are you today? We're back. Shorter than usual, though. Because, I don't expect this to take as long as usual bits. So, yesterday we did Summer 9, or we started it, and today, probably for not very long, but you know, we're going to continue Summer 9. So, we landed in Dubai, but we're in the future. And Dubai is now run by BB, which is it better than normal Dubai? It might be, actually. I'm still undecided on that. Rah, hello Tenny. Nice to see you. We're gonna leave that particular question up for debate for now, as to whether or not it's better than the real Dubai. But anyway, so we showed up, they gave us kind of a tour of, like, you know, the various regions and whatnot. And then we, you know, since it was our first day, we had just arrived at the airport. They, you know, shuttled us off to this hotel, told us to rest, and we woke up the next day and ate a bunch of food. Nom 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 nom. So, we continue from there. Unfortunately, of course, since this is FGO, I'm going to have to turn myself into a bat again. Who's Best Girl Among Sakura 5? That's a tough one. Looks like here, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn myself into a bat in order to not block the chat, so... Mwahahaha. I am a bat. I am a bat. Okay, now that we've done that, good morning, Keep. Hello, Flo. Okay, let's get started. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Okay. Onwards we go. Let's see what awaits us on day 2 of the event. Oh, hi, Passionate. Oh yeah, she just showed up. That's how we ended last time. It's me, I'm here, hello. Yeah, what brings you here anyway? I know your summer version is next year on JP. Give her head pats. Yeah. I gave her a head pat, but it skips the dialogue, so... A series auditioning to star as a third group protagonist in an upcoming Fire Emblem game? What? I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. She's supposed to be the guide? Wait, but it was the other person, the Kazura drop looking nerd. Or BB Lily, as they called her. The joke is Claude is mostly inexplicably upside down on the cover of 3 Houses of the next game. Oh, okay. Hello, Bart. Hello, Quartz. This to the side. Studying? What? Why, Passionate? What were you studying for? To be a guide? I guess that's why, yeah. Studying to be a guide. Okay. Yes, Passionate. Tell us about this mysterious place. Is it better than the real Dubai? That's the question that's in my head still. After learning that this place is run by BB, because it still might be, despite all of the potential for shenanigans. Nasu wanted to add Summer Passionate sooner, but Takeuchi said it was too dangerous. What do you mean too dangerous? How is Passionate dangerous? She's like the opposite of danger. She's like what? I mean, okay, she's got the giant hands that can, you know, do tons of damage, but like... And of course she has huge tracts of land, but, you know, what else is new? I am not the danger? What? Yurie doesn't know about the Stalker arc? No, I don't. What are you talking about? I know, shocker, I don't know about every story in the Nasuverse because there's tons of them, huh? Oh, she here too. And she's in a different outfit this time. Hello, Trey! How are you? I'm a bat again. That was very nice of Lily. Does that mean that she's gonna be staying away? Hello, Nameless! Welcome! Alright, we're on a bus. Going to the beach, apparently. Or at least we're gonna learn about the beach. I mean, what is there to tell about a beach, honestly? Aside from, hi, there's sand and there's water. And it's probably sunny. Who's Violet? I don't know all the Sakura faces, if I'm being honest. Doing well, thanks for asking. Trying to stay cool inside? Yeah, me too. Is the filter still working? Like did you guys not hear the AC? Neat. It's nice that that's working. That's good. That's good. The Palm Chimera. What is that supposed to be? Just like a garden that's shaped like a... For what? And it's a garden in a fucking desert? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so like that, but I can't help it. Hello, Hipper, welcome! Nice to see you. How are you today? Don't worry, I'm supposed to be a bat, or at least for FGO. You're on the Dubai grind? Neat. We are just starting the second day now, so... She can't go into the water itself. You're on about 600... What? Whoa, whoa. Why are you grinding so many points so early in the event? The better point quest should be in a few days from now. That's how events tend to go. See, we're upside down today. Yeah. You have nothing else to do, and you have 2,000 bronze apples to win. I mean, I have a lot of apples too from the previous lotto, but I mean, I at least use my apples for something that's worth doing. And blowing apples this early in an event, that isn't it. That's definitely not it. I started spending apples, the last time I spent apples was during the anniversary event to run the half AP doors. Made a couple 100 mil QP to rebuild my stockpile. Money, money, money. Better hope Kamazots doesn't take issue with your spot. I will fight him for it. Rawr. Getting here. You spent 1 billion QP on the GSSR you got? And probably the other, whatchamacallits. Like all the new appends and whatnot. I spent a lot of QP as well, so... Which is why I started door farming. How often do half AP Chaldea Gates events happen? Every once in a while. Every few months or so, there's one. You got 2 Jacques de Mollets in 1 GSSR. That's pretty cool. Getting 2 of anything in the GSSR, I think, is a win. I mean, hopefully it's someone you didn't have already, which is why I only roll GSSRs on ones that only have characters I don't have. So... Karna saw Dima here? Oh yeah, it's a summer event. Everyone shows up. Aggressive? Karna feeling aggressive. That's, different. Do you wanted one? Yeah, and I wanted Miss Crane as well, but I didn't get Miss Crane either. I got, who did I get again? I got Nero Bride for the Destiny Order and Kyokote Bakyen for my GSSR. Even Karnav history. Another art copy for MP4 and a rash. Oh, it's the Aloha Knights. What are they doing this time? Got table jump scare. Kristen, what are you doing? Oh yeah, we have Percival with us. And he's one of them, technically. Yeah, and also, yeah, where's Gareth? Why don't we just bring all the round table people? And Mordred, and Artoria, and... Strict social yeah, of course. MASH is still giving Lancelot shit. Or at least, you know, the Galahad aspect of MASH. Is that even there anymore? The only round table servant without a summer outfit for him is now Lancer Artoria Alter. Oh. I didn't know that, actually, though. Isn't she a little pale for that? I don't think she would want to be on the beach. The Hangwin, the beach house? Hmm? Fancy? Yeah, this is a beach house? Are you kidding me? This looks more like a frickin', like... Shelter is pale too. That's true. That is true. Also from Saber Altar Pale Lamps. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I mean, Tenno, of course, there is pretty pale as well. But... not part of July. I mean, it looks the part. Like, lots of gold, overly tacky. You know, kind of like, you know, WTF, why does this exist? It's the queen. Or the king. Hello, Artoria! Can we get more Percival arms, please? That's social. Well, she's a social elite no matter where she goes, so... Hmm? Dubai. Wait. Dubai doesn't permit casinos? It has slavery, but it doesn't have casinos. Right. Ah, fuck it. How's it going? Why is there from the ceiling? I'm on the ceiling because I don't want to block the dialogue. I'm a bat when we do FGO events. Hipper, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. I don't think the writers knew much about Dubai when they made this chapter. It's just my impression. Yeah. How does everyone look at this and not realize this is a woman back in the day with the Knights all definitely? They knew. They did know, Steven. They just ignored it. Or they left it aside. Should I have talked about that before? Get rid of that. Hey Yuri, everyone's sorry I'm late. What have I missed? We met Passionlip, we went to the beach, and now we're talking with Artoria. Saber's back. Hello, Rattling Gun. Wait, what's his duty? Hang on. Her employees rather than retainers. Oh. Oh yeah, Mordred's not here, but where's Gareth then? We like Gareth. We want to see Gareth. Part-time help from the locals? Well, at least I hope you're paying them. Sit down, play this event. Also, is that Lancelot? Yeah, it is. He looks kind of goofy in his summer outfit, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's his face, honestly. He just looks... I'm imagining Artoria's subjects being like, hey Tim, have you noticed the king's got The joy counter, that's right. I was honestly expecting Summer Morgan and the other Fey Knights to show up. They still can. They were the big characters last time. Usually, a lot of characters show up during summer events, so, you know, and this is only day 2, so there's a chance for more. No Jerker. Missed our favorite little... I know. I hope she'll still show up during summer events. I also assume the devs just thought Dubai was another vacation spot with more desert and Islam. Well, there's your problem. I mean, to be fair, Japan has little real experience with either of those things, actually. I know what you mean, Steven. I know exactly what you mean. You know, like the... I looked this up yesterday. You know that the UAE, where Dubai is, didn't outlaw chattel slavery until independence in 71. This country had slavery in my mom's lifetime. Actual, like, chattel slavery, like, you know, the chains and the forced labor kind of slavery that you imagine in your head whenever you think of, you know, the old American South. They had that shit in my mom's lifetime here. Anyway, let's see what this beach, pretty sure Mauritania didn't outlaw it until 82. Yeah, I've heard that. I think Mauritania, and that's just chattel slavery, though. The, you know, the type where you chain people up and, you know, you force them to work. It's not indentured servitude or trafficking or any of that other shit, because they do that stuff here. But Anyway, let's see what's going on in the beach. I don't want to get too... I can't help it because it's set in Dubai, and it just feels kind of gross to me, but, you know, let's just see what Lance or Queen Camelot would like from us. Anyhow, I could only imagine how the devs would screw up Miami. Probably assume it's a southern boys city, not realizing it's very... Oh, come... That would be silly. That would be silly. I mean, come on, Scarface was set in Miami, and that was 40 years ago. Come on. They could at least get that much. As well as, what's the one GTA game that's set there? Which I've never played, but I've... Is it Vice City, or... I've only played GTA 5, I don't know, so... I figured the devs would make Miami exactly like Vice. I've heard of that show, I've never seen it. Passion Boops. Oh, and off she goes. The devs are kind of weird with some other countries. How are we walking through America? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, Oh! Hello, Andromeda. Isn't that one of her normal costumes? Oh, hello, Marie. She's also very pale. But, you know, she was a queen, so... pretty much stayed indoors all the time. Oh my god, Riley. Looks like they're playing a game. Can't tell which one exactly. Oh, whoa! Anastasia attacks! She's up to trickster shit. She's also very pale. But, you know, also nobility. Royalty. Remember how South American Lost Belt was thematically more Latin America? Well, Mesoamerican, really. Grand Duchess of Pranks. I do like Anastasia, or Anastasia. How the fuck do you say her name, anyway? And it's Wu Zetian. Give her head pats. Definitely. Perseus has excellent taste, so we can summon him someday. And Yang Guifei is here too. That's her second ascension, which is kind of swimsuity, because they had it for Imaginary Scramble. Who's Yang Guifei's sister? Oh, wait, Wu Zetian is her grandmother, or grandmother-in-law, not her sister. I'm serious about that. Like, I think it was Wu Zetian's grandson that Yang Guifei hooked up with. I may be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure it's... We're all siblings here, senpai? And of course she claims preeminent celebrity, but, you know. I don't know what that means. I need a translation. Could I add you? Recently cleared out a lot of inactive players for FGO friend codes. Oh, it's Yurie. My FGO friend code is on my my Google YouTube page. Why did I say Google page? I mean, Google's owns YouTube, but... Get that Assassin Wu's not that quick support because how rare party-wide. Yeah, she's got some decent stuff in there. Yeah, I have the friend code there, though you should... My friends list is full. So you would probably have to add the follow. So... I suppose I'd have to... I could look and see if I have to clear anybody out who's quit the game or something, but... And she's still waiting for Zhang Yu, the Mr. Robo Centaur. Socialites and lounge chairs. Are we gonna go see what they're doing now, too? Oh, oh yeah. Right, Shufu saw Yurie, so... Hope she gets eaten by zombies again. I think zombies would improve this place. Let's get a zombie apocalypse in Dubai. That sounds like a fun time. Some said they need to make a hermaphrodite Merlin who is quick. Oh my god! I mean, they have male Merlin who does Buster, female Merlin who does Arts. I guess. We have more problems to worry about than zombies. Yeah, but zombies would spice it up. And, you know, maybe solve some other problems. I'll admit, I was surprised to see Dobrynia get a summer form. And maybe it's because I thought she was kind of like whatever in I mean, she was at least all... I didn't hate her in Tunguska. She was alright, but... Wait, what? You see the vision, see guys, you're completely agrees. Oh yeah, did you suggest the zombie apocalypse in this place? Ushiwaka. Wait, how did Ushiwaka get involved? Huh? They looked sad for a moment. Oh. Well, the cutest servant, of course, is, you know, a matter of perspective or taste and whatnot. And of course, Floop's gonna spam the Ushiwaka head pat emote. Alright, looks like we're gonna go enjoy this beach or whatever, or at least this beach house. Shopping? What are we gonna buy? Castoria's up there too. Castoria's great! We have Castoria emotes too, though she's holding a knife. Beware. Do you have an extra lovely that would look great on it? Passionlip doesn't get her summer version until next. I forgot who is the next summer servants. It's I know Creamhild is one because she gets that shark outfit, which I thought was great. Huyanzhou, I believe, was the event servant. We don't get an event servant this time, do we? Which is unusual. You usually get an event servant for summer. Of such unique proportions. Summer Tiamat. That's right. Here, I'm in the middle of trying to look it up, so you know me. Oh, who dis? Yeah, what am I seeing? Passion Lip, Creamhild, Huyanzhou, Ryogi Shiki, Miu, Tiamat, and Miss Crane. Okay. I think we get Hakuno. Is that for OC3? I believe that's OC3, which is supposed to be a continuation of this, which is why I'm streaming it in the first place. I don't usually stream events because it's just like, whatever. Yeah, who was the part-time? It's Hakuno! Hi? Hakuno? So why is she French? Who's French? Gym's got locations all across. Was it one type of gym with many different? The better Hakuno. Mel is French. Melu? I mean, yes. So is Lancelot and John, and there's quite a few. I did notice. Floop is cool. I like it. Every little bit, you know. John Extra? What? Who the hell's John Extra? Oh, yeah, we're getting an outfit for Passion Lip. Yay! She's weirdly spot on about that. Yeah, it's like, I mean, they interacted too, didn't they? I mean, because Triple C and whatnot. I mean, I've never watched Triple C, but yeah, because she met Passion Lip as well as Mel. I mean, she's the first protagonist to meet BB, so wasn't expecting someone to announce Passion Lip's proportions. That was a bit surprising, admittedly, but you know, I mean, don't they add that kind of stuff to profiles and whatnot? I mean, how you give a gift is just as important as the gift itself, so make sure to love it personally. Akuno is a secret degenerate, and if I recall correctly, in Triple C, she kissed... She did what? To Kiara? No, 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 no. No, that's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Oh my god, that's danger. Danger. Do not do those sorts of things. Hello, Passion Lip, we're back. We have something for you. Why not? You sure about that? You sure that's a fact? Are we still on the first cutscene in this event? Or have we been doing more? Because this one's been dragging. Or at least it's been going for, like, going and going and going and going. Like, damn. No wonder Kiara's off. Maybe she was... If they're giving her a summer outfit now, maybe she was supposed to get a summer... Summer events are long, Yurie. I know, but like for one blip of the chapter, has there been another blip yet? Oh, we just ended it. Okay. Oh, it was the second one. Okay, my brain was malfunctioning. Right. Okay, so it's the third one. It's still pretty beefy so far. See what? Yes, but the main story content of summer events, of all events, tends to only last a week, so the extra stuff is to make sure you finish it and also to clear out the shop and whatnot. Oh. And we have Seraph music. Is that what her summer version looks like in next year? No, it's a little... No, it's a little different, it looks like. Slightly, or at least they... Looks like she's got like a bag in front of her chest. For next year's, but yeah, but it's almost exactly the same as her first ascension. Hooray! So I guess they designed this and then they decided to add her for real the following year, so kind of weird because we still haven't seen some of the other. We haven't seen Alter, MHXX Alter yet, for example. We haven't seen Ciel either. But I'm sure they're saving her for later. Our watch with the joy counter. Is that higher than before? I think that's higher than before. Wada was too powerful and Takeuchi was a coward, so they skipped her this year. Hmm? Get out of the way. Oh, and there's those two troublemakers. Oh. No! Why are they messing? What, a jet ski? Why am I upside down? Because I don't want to block chat. You see the dialogue at the bottom of the screen for the event. And hello, I'm new to your chat. I can see that. Hello, official dead Gogeta? Gotia? I'm sorry, I'm screwing up pronunciations. Hello. But yeah, so I don't block the dialogue window. I am upside down like a bat. I need to get like a bat costume or something for stuff like this. Gotia? Goatee? Or... It's okay, I did that on purpose because I want to be different. Fair enough. Percival's gonna try to warn Mordred and Kynus about safety. Can't do the summer event because you're only in Camelot? Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, aren't the older story arcs have like discounted AP costs? You should be able to catch up quick if you try. I mean, I know it's a lot of story content to chew through, but it's a lot actually. You see a bat on screen? Yeah, where's Batty? Speaking of bats, where's Osakabe Hime? You just need to clear... Oh, yeah, yeah. The requirements for Summer 9 is Fuyuki, right? Just Fuyuki. But Ordeal Call 3, which is the follow-up to this event, that needs the Ordeal Calls, which is much, much later in the plot, so... Yeah, I remember seeing that. You should be able to play this summer event. It's the second half of it, Ordeal Call 3, that you'll have to wait a bit for. Oh, Nezha, what are you doing here? Oh, they gonna fight? Eat my foam instead of dust. You think Galahad is gonna get an 11th, is gonna be 11th Annie? Well, we'll find out in, what, 2-3 weeks? What's their problem? They're troublemakers, and... You know, they don't give a fuck about other people, let's be real. They're hooligans. They're goons. No, wait, goons would be minions. They're not goons. Mordred is nobody's goon, and neither is Kynus, so... They do attract gooners, though. A lot of them. When is Nezha gonna get a summer run? She shows up lots. She does! I mean, she showed up a lot in the early Lost Belts, but... Yeah, she did get popped, but, you know, she's a servant, so, you know, she can come back. It wasn't like later cases. It wasn't, you know, it didn't stick. Persephone seems more likely for 11th since we got her mom, her best friend, and the new servant in JP as a connection to her. You got Demeter... I don't know. I don't follow JP content, so I don't, like, you know, I can't speculate on who they're gonna add. I focus on NA. Because, you know, I can't read Japanese. I don't even remember how to say, Nongo... Wakarimasen! Hasn't demanded any sacrifices. God, Tenochtitlan, we don't do things like that over here. Yeah, we tell Artoria ruler, hey, you know, you should maybe do something about Mordred. You know, because Mordred's a troublemaker. Tenochtitlan is, get control of your kid. Demand human sacrifice. Like, that's a culture clash right there. They still keep using Altaria instead of Artoria. Yeah, they do, and I will still keep saying Artoria because I don't give a shit what their official spelling is. It's stupid. It's stupid. So I'm gonna keep calling her Artoria because... rawr. And because in previous versions of games in the franchise, that's exactly what they called her. They changed it for starting in FGO, I believe. Like, I believe if you open, like, Fate Extella, for example, it's Artoria. So... Konbanwa? Good evening! I mean, it's afternoon for me, but... Hello, Sari, how are you? Wait, defer this matter for another time. I keep getting distracted. Oh. Because they're on the... Nasu's rage baiting the fan base. I do blame Nasu for it, but, you know, it's the name thing is annoying, but, like, whatever. I just ignore it, so... And if people don't like that I say Artoria instead of Altria, you can get the fuck out of here, because, you know... There's a mod for Stay Night Remake to change the name. Yeah, but you almost never see that name in Stay Night. You usually just call her Saber, so... Saber! Speaking of Saber! She's got the, we have a Saber emote, of course. It's the one eating the cookie. Nom 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 nom. Oh, we're gonna teach Ines and Mordred a lesson. We gonna fight. When are we getting a remake of the Fate Root? What, like an anime version? I have no idea. Probably never. It's been a while. I think most fans say Artoria and detest the alternate name of official trans. Yeah. I just figured I would, you know, I would be, like, defensive about it. Like, if you don't like the way I do things, get out. Get out. Rawr. Like I would put that on for a bit. Oh, ooh, Lancelot shocked face. And Gareth is there! Yay! Yeah, you know, sometimes I have to act like, you know, tough and stuff. Like, beware, respect my authority, and all that. I know it looks a little weird because I'm upside down, and so, like, when I move my head left, it goes right. and whatnot, but it wasn't Nasu's decision. It was Albert, or someone else high up in the Hype Moon. Well, whoever it was, whoever it was, I think it's stupid. And they clearly don't speak English as a well, definitely not as native language, but they don't get the Arthur, Artorias, Artoria. Like, this is logic. This is how names are spelled. You know, they just did this other thing that's stupid. You know. You misread busiest as bustiest? Well, we know where your mind is, Riley. To be fair, this is a summer event, so, you know, you expect the Gooners to be out in force. Or at least, you know. Their name? A biker gang? It is, could well inspire. That's an extra is. You don't need that. It could well inspire is what you wanted to say. It's a summer event. We will be goon maxing. We have to give them an uncool name. The Cringy Rebels. Does not sound... I would do like the well, no, we have to give them an uncool name. I was gonna say like the Rebel Squad or something, because they are all about rebellion and the Misfit Squad or the Misfit Duo, or there's a lot of name potential. You can't have Percy's massive chest on screen and expect me not to. Oh. Yay! We are our numerical our numerical indicator of our degree of joy and happiness has increased. Yay! I am joyful. Yay! Sorry, I had to. Oh, fight time? For those three. Right, they're both riders, so we'll take an assassin with us, or rather, no, I will take, no, that wouldn't. I was doing my pods earlier, of course. Letting BV objectively quantify emotions. What could possibly go wrong? Indeed, nothing will go wrong. You one-turned this with Space Arash? I mean, my... excuse me. My Space Arash is not, what do we got here? 30%. Let's find somebody with, how much joy do we get if we get a puppy or something? I imagine quite a lot. I would hope so. Fuck it, I'll throw in Scotty. You want to turn this with CL? Yeah, I did Grail CL. I after stream last night, I used 5 Grails to push her to 100. They each have just 1 health bar? Okay. Either way, well, I am not concerned about this fight in the slightest, so... I love CL's MP. It's great, especially the Neck Orc stuff. Poseidon would be grinding his gears. Yes, see, screw Poseidon, but you two cause trouble for Passion Lip, and that's where the problem is. Because Passion Lip is... Does she qualify as a cinnamon roll? Either way, she's friendly and doesn't deserve to get, you know, her day ruined. Not a summer bonus, because then my summer comma can murder every... Yeah, I could have pulled out summer comma, too. All the water in front is gone. Oh, where did the water go? It's being compressed by Passion Lip? She has that. Isn't she able to do that? Yep. I knew it. Seriously, compressing the water of the Persian Gulf, which connects to the Indian Ocean, which connects... Wait a minute. I'm thinking about this too much. If they are compressing the water that is in even just one direction that Mordred and Kynus are going, they're in the Persian Gulf right now, which, as I said, connects to the Indian Ocean, which connects to the rest of Passion Lip. How much water are you condensing right now? Because you have a lot of water to work with. Isn't water uncompressible? I don't know anything about that, but clearly Passion Lip can do it, so... Yeah, I thought she just, you know, compressed people and machinery into cubes. Have you ever been so annoyed by jet skis that you compress the entire Indian Ocean? Like, goddamn. Don't think about it, just accept it. BB, for some reason, thought it was a good idea to make Passion Lip's boobs an infinite trash compactor. Literally infinite. Yeah. Wouldn't mind testing that. Oh my god. Nameless, you're being lewd. Uh-oh, you don't want to tear that swimsuit. Swimsuits, that's... I mean, I'm sure, you know, people in chat would be interested in that sort of thing, but that would... They would have to boost the age rating for this game if they did that. If you ask her to in triples, tear it up. Oh my god, Luke, what do you... No! You crazy bastard. Now let's get this punishment started. It's punishment time! It was made to contain King Protea. Oh, fight time. Is it gonna crash? It's probably gonna crash. Percival showing his abs was 100% necessary for the plot. It absolutely was. And oh, they have chance to evade. Chance to roost. Ah, fuck it. We'll see what happens. That's our first crash. First battle, first crash. What a surprise. Everyone on your friends list puts comma on the first form when the best is third. I have... My assassin comma is Final Ascension in my support list. Remember Merlin gave Percival that shirt? That's true. That's true. They said that yesterday, that Merlin gave Percival that shirt and that it opens when he's in combat situations. So what we're trying to say is that Merlin is a equal opportunity gooner. That makes sense. I mean, he even made the joke during the Smash Pass Head Pass video, that if Merlin was doing the video, he would just say Smash for everybody. Because that's the kind of guy he is. You cannot have Final Ascension comma. You want Final Ascension comma. Why can't you have it? I have not expressed any personal preferences in that regard. The video I did was a joke. It was a joke. It's not necessarily an expression of my actual thoughts on things. Make me depraved, comma, senpai? Wait, are you calling me comma? Oh, that was easy. You're not lewd enough to be comma? Well, thanks for recognizing that, Flute. At least, you know, as you continue to tease me about my supposed lewdness, you understand that there's a limit, that I'm not, like, that level. You want comma to step on you. And it crashed again! Why? Summer comma is a girl failure? She is, but it's fun. Why did we have to have a second crash? Blame crash number 2 on chat gooning? I mean, you're probably not wrong about that, honestly. I don't know if Merlin actually has attractions, since a lot of his emotional range is largely mimicking humans. Also, he's a huge troll. Yeah, but... I mean, he's kind of known for being... I mean, it's what got him in trouble, is, you know, he was going after somebody, Vivienne, who wasn't interested in him, and she ended up using his spell to trap his ass. And that's how he got stuck in the rock and whatnot. That's normal Arthurian legend. It's not Fate Arthur. It was Morgan who did it, who trapped him in the tower in Fate's version. I think. It's been a while, but... Percival's riding his shield. You have 2k Bonten and 2k foes on your comma? Summer comma? Nice. Yeah, also, an incubus is technically, like, a sex demon, too, isn't it? An incubus is a male demon in medieval folklore believed to lie upon sleeping persons, particularly women, to lewd them. Yeah. Yeah. Merlin is half sex demon. Does it make more sense now? It's the male version of a succubus, essentially. Where can you find one? Asking for a friend. Oh my god. Yes, Mordred. Your parent is here and is gonna settle some business. You plan to take her to 120, but you're short a coin. Yeah, that damn... I hate the coin shortage stuff. It's annoying. Otherwise, I'd have more 120s than I do. It is time for you to think about what you have done, Sir Mordred. No, cringy rebels. Boom. It's like a cartoon thing that just happened. Oh, it's Okita! And of course she flies, so she's not... You might have dropped Nobu back? Whoa? What did you do with... You dropped Nobu? Why did... Beep beep. This is restricted airspace. How does Neja talk? She seems very robotic, so... Give more head pats? What, to Okita? She does deserve them. It's interesting that we have Neja acting as the cop here when... What about MHXX? Summer Mysterious Heroine X? Because she's a space cop. Do any of you know what's good EC for CL? What's EC? What does EC stand for? I feel like localization on craft essence? Well, no, that's backwards then, because that would be CE. Okay. What's good craft essence for CL? I still haven't looked into, like, how best to use her. No, I've got something for that, don't I? Well, someone else has something for that. They said motorcycle police are exceptionally skilled riders. I think CL is supposed to be good a poster girl? Isn't that a taunt CE? Just slap K-scope and see how... I'll figure it out. I just need to look into it more. I'm just, you know, to like the exact... I think she doesn't need a specific craft essence, though. And she relies on buster crits, so she's... Maybe something that does buster crit damage? Struggling to kill Aqua Olga with Merlin, Castori, and Monte Cristo. Who did I use for Aqua Marie Olga? I did that on stream a few months back, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. But it's also 60-80% attack. Oh, wow. They need to add some of those old Cs back, like the really, really good meta ones. Using CL's attacker, use Black Elf. Using her card manipulation, use a Stardom C. Wait, I think... Yeah, Melu. Tenno brought up Melu. Golden Sumo, Golden Sumo. Well, they added Golden Sumo to the Prism shop, so I finally have that. Just waiting for the command seal to cheese it. Yurie used Jalter, Castoria, and another Avenger. I think it was Tyra who did absolutely to help use of Jalter heavy. I use Jalter for Aqua Olga. Well, that makes sense because my Jalter's a monster, so... Rawr, monster Jalter. You can get Holy Night Supper from Prism shops. Yeah, I got that too. And I'll just eat a burrito or something. Ribs worry me. She'll be fine. Fun fact, do Olga bring us class advantage against the E-Olgas? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, she's not even out yet on NA. Why would I know that? We have to wait another year. Tenochtitlan is a city. How does she eat? I imagine she eats all the human sacrifices. Oh, Shufu lost Lady Yu. She has the plushie at least. What am I seeing here? Golden Sumo, Dreams of a Crimson, Illegitimate Daughter, Good Poster Goal, Bronze Link. What the hell is this other one? Let's see what that one is. The 4-star craft. Oh, right, the one with the... Yeah, I've seen that one. That's supposed to be Yurie, though, but she's blonde. Golden Sumo is the one I would use, then, of those ones. Look at Barthos. Spritey's playing FG. Oh, wait. Ah! He is playing FGO. He's on the main menu. He has MASH as his servant right there. And you can see that Bard is playing FGO and he has MASH in his lineup. That's great. I didn't notice that. Neko-chan, thank you for pointing that out. That's goofy. That's really goofy. Alright, let's continue. Well, Skabahimi also plays? Well, that makes sense for her. Hinako, Roberts, or Bartholomew. Why is he holding the phone like that? Pinging out his Bart a fancy that. Bartholomew is a fancy kind of guy, actually. He was the real Bartholomew Roberts was known for dressing up in really fancy clothes. That was one of his things. In addition to, you know, giant pirate fleet and you know, being the most prolific of the most successful in terms of amount of loot acquired of the Golden Age pirates. Which is funny because he's less famous than Blackbeard, so. Yeah, Bartholomew Roberts, aka Black Bart, is his nickname. Oh, BB Lily has a swimsuit. Or, well, no. It's summer. I think everything's a swimsuit around here. Leave me alone. Bartholomew sounds like a really fancy name. You don't see the name Bartholomew very often anymore, do you? Also didn't drink and held Sunday services on the ship. That's also true, yeah. Bartholomew Roberts, pirate fleet captain, was also very religious. I mean, which, you know, okay, was the time period too, but, you know, it's still interesting that a pirate of all people would be like that. The whole point of this project is get Yurie to say BB is the best. Well, if she can... It is this one? I'm not sure, because it also looks like something that could be worn normally, so... her whole model's not on screen, so... I believe Bart was a name that he took on later. Damn it, you're gonna make me look up Bartholomew Roberts to try to refresh. I did a video on Bart ages ago. It's one of the oldest ones I've done and one of the least popular ones, but that's one of I did do a Bart video forever ago. Didn't dig into his backstory a lot because that was before I really did the backstory sections, but Mary bend down so Kazuro drop can give you head pats. What? But it's funny to see what modern hobbies servants adopt. Well, we had Tomoe, of course, become gamer, so that was fun. Is fun. Have your Bart video pulled up for tomorrow to watch now, right? Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's one, as I said, it's one of the older ones, so it's kind of, you know, born John Roberts, according to Wikipedia. Well, Wikipedia is not likely to screw up the guy's fucking name, so. No, there was a pirate republic in the Bahamas during it. 1700s. The Pirate Republic of Nassau, which, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, is partially set in during the days of the Pirate Republic. Which is another reason. And actually, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Bartholomew Roberts is in that game. So is Blackbeard. So is Anne Bonny. So is Mary Reed. They're all in it. As well as a bunch of less famous pirates who aren't Fate servants, like Charles Vane, Steve Bonnet, Calico Jack Rackham, which was the husband of Anne Bonny, is in there. That's why I brought up Assassin's Creed as a potential stream game, because, you know, there's fake characters in there. William Kidd. Well, maybe I shouldn't spoil that, but it's not William Kidd. Yeah, Calico Jack Rackham, whose pirate flag is the closest to the most famous pirate flag that we have. The skull and still leaves of which black flag you would play. Yeah, because I have the original black flag still. I don't have the remake that they just came out with, but and also, what would I do? Would I play Black Flag to start with, or would I make myself play the older games? Oh god, that'd be so many games. No. And not all of them are good either. Original, don't give money to modern Ubisoft. To be fair, Ubisoft 10 years ago wasn't any good either. Mostly because of the French-shaped Sword of Damocles and regret. Wait, what else did they do to the remake? I know they made a bunch of DLC and they added microtransactions. Did they do something else to the Black Flag remake I haven't heard of? You say bite the bullet and get it? I hate Ubisoft. They're gross. They're one of the most gross game companies out there. Tenno really wants to get us alone. There's a bunch of servants that want that. I did watch another streamer play a bit of Black Flag, the remaster of Black Flag. I, of course, have played the original Black Flag. I finished it. So, but that, of course, was, you know, more than 10 years ago. Of course, now we're talking about all this, and I'm, you know, not even paying attention to the text dialogue of the event that is the whole reason that we're here, but... Imagine if one day they make an event where BB and Mash go to war over who the best co-op. Oh my god. Also, what other... Fuck's sake, man. I can't... We're still in the everyone is having fun phase of the story. We are. I can't pay attention to chat and the game text at the same time. That's too much to read at the same time. Mash deserves the title, but BB would commit war crimes for it. Well, it wouldn't be war crimes if it's not war, would it? I mean, it'd have to be an actual war. They improved the combat stealth and visuals and added new crewmates. Well, that doesn't... Either way, I'm not touching an AC game, at the very least, until we finish Mass Effect. We're pretty deep into Mass Effect 2. I don't think we'll finish it this weekend. No, we won't. Not even close. Probably by next weekend, we'll be in Mass Effect 3. The greatest summer vacation ever. I always feel so... Ereshkigal. I wouldn't know. I've never been hungover. I don't drink. Did I do the commercial thing? Commercial? What? I don't know about no commercial. Hmm? Why is Ereshkigal shaking? A horn? No! How? Wait. Why is Ereshkigal turning into a beast? No! She's too nice to be a beast. And that was all of the cutscenes for today's event. Damn. This feels like such a random plot point. Okay, so... Alright, we've got the new quest, Dubai Tourism, count to 3. Alright, let's do it. Events demand combat. They demand glorious carnage! Rah! Sure. I'll just do this, fuck, or no. No, these are... I'm throwing CL back into the mix because, why not? Who am I gonna throw? How about Melu? Summer Melu, you can be the last spot. You're a summer servant. Charge! I don't expect this to be hard anyway, so... It says I need 50,000 Dubai points. The ruler is Estrella? Okay. Boss is ruler. Yeah, she does have disadvantage. I know that, but I just won't use her to kill the enemy, the ruler. Besides, it's a level 50. This is not going to be hard. You have to fit up. You noticed that. I may have dipped a bit last night. I didn't tell anybody. I belong into... I'm going to hell! Oh, whatever. I'm not doing the 3-turn looping for this, I don't care. Besides, we're here, we're chatting. Yeah, but whatever. Oh yeah, we're doing combat now, no more events. I don't have to be a bat anymore. I am not a bat. I am not a bat. I am back here. Yay! I'm not a bat anymore. Okay. No, Tlaloc-kun is here. Hello, Tlaloc-kun. Tenochtitlan is staring at me in the thumbnail. I figured you would like that. That's not the reason why I did it, but I figured you would. Ah! That's a third crash. You know, we were talking about you being a vampire yesterday, then you go and be a bat. I have to be a bat. When FG... We've talked about this. I can't have my model block the chat of the event because then other people can't see what's going on. And that's sad. Noticed Yurie naughty rolling without letting us see you suffer. How could you? Because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was just like, ah, fuck it. Besides, I'm kind of ashamed of it, honestly. I mean, a little bit. But, well, not really, but... Fuck, she crits hard. Achieve her 1 point. No, it took a few. Yeah, she wasn't gonna get refunded with a damn with only 2 enemies there. Fuck! No! Stop crashing! Damn it! I don't think this game likes Space Aresh very much. Maybe it's, or at least the stacks thing doesn't like it very much. Too much flash. I mean, of course, hates Bernunos. That obsession is the kind of thing that fuels Slanesh. Well, I don't fuel Slanesh very often, so... Fate Crash Order, Yurie version. I would say of the 4 Chaos Gods, I probably fuel Korn by far the most. And then maybe, Insect hates Fire Fluffy with a passion. I just straight up moved it back to my phone to make sure I could do Bernunos. The developers fuel Slanesh with this game? Oh, absolutely. Especially the summer events. You know, something just occurred to me. Diala's class disadvantage against Estrella, but she's a monster. So she may have class disadvantage, but do we care? I don't think we do. You see how it goes. Yeah, she hits that hard on her normal attacks. It's... Fire the Nectar! Boom! Yeah, she don't give a shit. At least this one doesn't. This was with Captain Priest and spicy food. I have no idea. Self-buffs only. CL will kill Estrella if yesterday was anything. Yeah. Okay, we need 50,000 of these points to get unlock the next quest. Gotta do one more of those. You know, I thought I was gonna have curry today, but... I was something... Oh yeah, I got plenty. Alright, do it again. You just got 2 5-star riders? Oh, neat. Who did you get? Charge! Charge! Miku's ownership is on Argentina now. Destiny will decide this Sunday. What? Why is it only 3 PAL? I thought... Ciel would like spicy Molotov. I have no idea. That's not curry, so... That first skill crashes the game. Stupid. Stupid. I hate it. I hate it. Rawr. I am expressing rage. What is that, number 5? Or is it 6 now? It's 5, okay. Because I can rely on Riley to keep track of these things. France and England won't be facing each other in the World Cup. I'm not paying attention to the World... All the things that I know about the World Cup, I've been learning from my chat during these streams. Like, literally, that's all the information I have. I don't look at anything else, because it's outside of my world, so... I have arrived at ice cream. It was good. Hello, Kaiser. I want ice cream. I don't have any ice cream. No. You should fix that. I should, but you know. Maybe I need to change her ascension form. Make her less crash prone, like I did with, what's her name? Summer Morgan, or Ash. I was hoping France and England would make it to the finals for the News history, but yeah, that makes sense, because, you know, France and England, you know, ancient rivals. I mean, they haven't fought a war. France and England have not fought a war against each other since Napoleon. But, you know, this is over 200 years ago, but, you know, they fought for centuries, so, you know, the memes still exist. Tiny fight in 1940. Yeah, Merzer Kabir. When the British blew up the Vichy French fleet. Boom! But like, as far as like a war goes, yeah, Britain and France haven't been fighting each other for a while. A long time. And they're probably not going to ever again. They just, that rivalry is just, it's become more of a... Alright, there's our points. This is Maxiel first. Yep, that's correct, Trey. That is correct. Though it still feels kind of... Alright, this is our last quest for the day. Or at least for this set. I don't... See, I'm in a weird position because I am busy tomorrow. So I'm wondering if I should do, like, the next part of this event tonight. Like, after... Like, in 4 hours, when the next part is unlocked. I might do a second FGO stream tonight, is what I'm saying. Love how if you summon Ciel, if you have Arcweed, she changes her summon line. Ask us if we're harboring royalty. She did say that for me. Wait, she doesn't say that if you don't have Arcweed? I didn't know that, so... Of course I wouldn't know that, because I have her, so... I'm looking for, that might... Yeah, that'll do. I'll just do this, because who cares? Charge! Yeah, I will probably do that. No. That's number 6, right? All because the French admiral wanted a higher ranking guy to talk to, but the higher ranking guy couldn't speak French. Wait. Kaiser, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Mirza Kabir? I haven't heard that before. I know is that the British wanted the Vichy French to surrender the French Navy because they didn't want the Vichy French Navy to potentially be used by the Nazis. The Vichy French said no, so the British blew the fleet up and killed a couple thousand Frenchmen, which had been their allies literally a month before. The British commanders who led that operation called it the most shameful operation they'd ever been asked to conduct, because to turn on their guns on their allies from just a month ago. But ironically, no, not ironically, yeah, the British did give them a number of options, and you know, it's been a while since I looked into all the specifics of Nelzo Kabir. World War II. August 1940, I believe, is when it happened. I said ironic. But the interesting thing, not ironic, interesting, is that the British blowing up their old allies' ships and killing a couple thousand of their old allies' people, as foul as it felt for the British to do it, it really convinced neutrals and observers basically that if the British were willing to do that, it really showed like the British were in this and that they were not messing around and that they were committed to the war and that they would do whatever it took, even ugly shit, to beat the Nazis, which of course, you know, July 3rd. Oh, okay. I thought it was slightly later than that, but I know, I don't have a perfect memory. So, alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it didn't crash the game this time. That's good. Wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing? No. Don't use the MP. Just smack them. Right, good at Morgan. Yeah. I distinctly remember seeing Saber fan art that had her screaming, "Let's go, Anchor," and scores. Silly. Is she gonna kill that starfish just with a tap like this? I guess we'll find out. It doesn't. Nope, good. Blue Stacks is not like your... Blue Stacks is just unstable, honestly.
宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。
I gotta do better with that. That refund can't be what she's best capable of. She can do better than that. I mean, I don't have her skills maxed out. It's one of the monsters from Imaginary Scramble. And it's got the Doom music going too. Konnichiwa. Hello. Good afternoon. Did I max faux pas? Yeah. That's right, I did do that. Yeah. So the CL upgrades I did. I grailed her to 100. I got the other copy, of course, and I used my I had just enough faux pas to max out all 5 of her cards, because I know that she does her real beef with these cards, so she's worth upgrading the command cards. I don't have enough to upgrade faux pas for anybody else now. I had like 137 faux pas, and now I have like 15. So anyway, yeah, my CL is a monster, and she is rar. Should I be getting monthly faux pas from Mana Prism shops? I mean, I do, because I have a lot of faux pas, but that depends on how many you have. Alright, let's smack this fucker. She's probably just gonna kill it outright with the MP, but, you know. There's the... that never gets old. Oh yeah, that was nice. That's really just most of the self buffs, too. I need to finish those weekly missions. Da-da-da. Excellent. Lots of shop currency for us. Yeah, of course, since I dumped so much into CL, I'm not going to be going for anybody serious for quite a while after that. Yep, there's our joy counter. Hooray, we killed a giant whale shark thing. Yay! Excitement! Yay! Sorry. This caster Artoria girl seems like a strong sport. Artoria caster's phenomenal. Arguably the best servants in the game for gameplay. Okay, so here's the thing. We cannot continue this story anymore until 9 o'clock tonight. It is 5 right now, just after 5. So what I'm thinking is that we're gonna wrap up the stream here because we have nothing more to do, but we're gonna come back around 9 o'clock and we're gonna do the next day of the next bit of the stream, or the next day of this event. When it unlocks in 4 hours, we're gonna do it in 4 hours because I can't do it tomorrow. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a pleasant rest of your afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are, and I'll see you all again hopefully in a few hours. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Mwahahahaha.